ask you a question? What's an actuary?
Actuary! Yeah, that old heavy metal band, right? Yeah, my friends got their CD. They're cool.
Have you ever aspired to be an actuary?
A what?
If you were an actuary, what would you do for a living?
I'd be the guy trained to use theories of probability, statistics, and finance to solve problems for businesses. You know, like an insurance company that needs to know the current financial implications for future contingent events, well, assuming that the frequency with which they occurred in the past can be used to predict the probability of their future occurrence.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer. What do I win?
Nothing, but how'd you know that?
You gotta be kidding. Everybody knows about actuaries.
Okay, actuaries are the number people who, they do, you know. Okay, I'm not exactly sure what they do. So let's hear about it from some real actuaries.
An actuary is a professional who's very adept at quantifying the mathematical risk involved in situations that companies face.
I think the actuary is able to use primarily quantitative information to drive a company, to drive a project, to drive a process.
Recent quote we did was for Minnesota Twins workers' comp policy, things like that. The good thing about being an actuary is that it's not just confined to like the insurance companies. That's one of the things that turned me on to the field.
Let me ask you, do you like math? Do you like the challenges of figuring out things other people don't have a clue about? The actuaries we talked to loved math and wanted to use it every day in their work. I asked them what was so hot about being an actuary.
I kind of like the idea of combining the mathematics side of what I was learning with the business profession. It seemed to be a very good blend between mathematics and business.
I like it because there's a business side to it, there's also a math side to it, and there's also a lot of interaction with people.
It lets me use my math skills. It lets me use my analytical skills because I like solving problems.
Whoa, you got to admit, these guys really love what they're doing. But how the heck do they decide to do it? You know, be an actuary. I mean, do you wake up one morning and the first thought on your head is, man, I can't wait till I'm through with school so I can be an actuary? We all think about jobs that way, like playing hoops or a doctor. We probably don't think about actuaries that way because, well, really, when was the last time you saw an actuary show on TV? Or how many get their pictures taken in Sports Illustrated or Spin? It kind of makes you wonder, who are these people? How did they decide the actuary life was for them? How did they even find out about it?
I just happened to stumble on it. I had some people who graduated before me who had gone to work for an insurance company, a very large insurance company in San Antonio. And I made a phone call out there and said, what do you guys do?
UCLA actually has an actuarial plan, so I went under their actuarial plan, which it was similar to a typical applied math major, but with more of an emphasis on economics.
Naturally, you have to go to college. But what do you major in? Actuaryism?
I definitely think having like an actuarial program in a business school is great.
I would even recommend some finance, financial mathematics.
I've learned over the course of my career it would have been very good to have a foundation in accounting, in finance, in business law, in marketing, in communications.
Business, math, accounting? Hey, no basket weaving, no history of rock? There. Think about that. You're going to have half the National Honor Society in your classes. Tough competition, man. Maybe our actuary buddies can give us an idea on how to get an edge. Hey, you guys got any advice?
Start asking questions. Look for people who are in the profession. Look to see if they can offer some guidance along the way and build a rapport between maybe a working professional, a professional actuary. Look for internships while you're still in your high school or college age. Get a good start on exams. Make sure you take the classes that will prepare you for the rigorous mathematics that are part of the exam process.
Wow. Once you get out of college, you still got to take tests to make it in this actuary business? Come on. Give me a break. Are these exams for real? Are they the ones where you pay a few bucks and someone makes you a certified psychic? Or you watch a video and then you become an ordained safari guide or something?
The exams are definitely not easy.
It's going to take a lot of time management on your part.
Being an actuary, you have to know all aspects of the business, and I think that the exam process prepares you for that.
Time out. What are we getting into here? Tough college courses, exams? I mean, what's in it for me, man? To go through all that, it better be good. See what I'm saying?
If you've proven that you can hack it in this field, you will get that great deal of respect.
That's cool, but I was thinking more along the lines of, you know.
Financially, it's rewarding.
Yeah.
The paycheck was definitely an incentive for me getting involved in this.
The financial reward is like an added bonus more than the driving force for me to do this. You should do it for more than the financial reward. It's like, I think I refer to someone saying the intellectual reward is great.
I'm pretty good in math, so maybe this is something I should look into. Hey, you guys, here's what we need to know. Would you recommend this line of work for a bright gal like me? And what would you tell my friends about being an actuary?
I would certainly encourage them to look into the actuarial profession.
This is a great career, very challenging, great opportunity, really. I think this is almost the best thing you can do if you like math.
If you like working with numbers, you're definitely going to get a kick out of this field because you will be doing a lot of that.
I really enjoy what I'm doing. I love my work. And so for me to sell it to someone is very easy because I'm telling the truth.
That sounds good, but I'm going to ask this before my mom and dad do because I know they will anyway. Are there any jobs out there in the, the real world?
You could almost refer to this as a zero unemployment profession, which is a nice bit of security for you and your family.
This is definitely a place where they're highly visible and it's apparent that this is something that can, lead to great things.
What do you mean this can lead to great things? Like what?
A lot of actuaries go on to be the financial officers of a company, the technology officers of a company, even the chief executive officer of a company.
You can move into management.
Or be an investment actuary, or go start your own business, or be a consultant.
There's design work, spin-off work, mergers and acquisitions.
You can move on to become a director of like a marketing department, a finance department.
You've got plenty of opportunities to go work in a very structured setting. 40-hour week, good salary. You've got other things where, other opportunities where you can go work as much as you want, you get rewarded accordingly. And it all depends on your personal needs and how you want to define the boundaries of your lifestyle.
I know that when I'll be an actuary, the sky will be the limit, so I want to get there.
I like what I'm hearing. So what do I do next? Gotta go to college. Figured that was part of the deal, along with all the college party stuff. I should major in business, economics, math, liberal arts, and take courses in actuarial science, statistics, computer science, and some courses in writing and communication. It's a ton of work, but it will be worth it. What do you think? Does this sound like a career for you? If it does, here's where you can get more information about becoming an actuary and actuarial careers. Just go online to www.beanactuary. I could be an actuary. It's a cool profession. Yeah, I could do that.